Hi, Collective. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe. This is the tarot card reading to part one of What's the Tea? So I'm going to be able to give you the story on what the cards are going to tell me, and I'm going to use my intuition to be able to help guide you into what you need to know. On What's the Tea, we got a karmic masculine. It's really not a karmic masculine. They're a dark chosen angel. This person is a chosen angel, not a fallen angel, not a karmic masculine. They are just dark chosen. This person has a spiritual journey that they have to go on, whether it's light, dark. But we're going to go ahead and get into to see what is actually going on in this person's energy. Hopefully, if this resonates with you, you know somebody that's in dark energy, or somebody that's just hasn't awakened to their own power. This message will resonate with you. This could be past, present, or future. This may not resonate with everybody, so if it doesn't apply, we're going to let it fly. Again, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. I am ready for work. This is just the tarot card reading to the first story. I've already prayed. I've already cleansed the energy. I'm just ready to go. My intuition is fire right now. I have community in reverse. Like the first card reading, this dark chosen angel has karmic people surrounding them. Or this person has, let me see. Yeah, Earth Angel in reverse. Okay, community in reverse, Earth Angel in reverse. Okay, so we are talking about this person that's in dark energy. Achievement in reverse. Divine masculine. This person is not a karmic masculine like the first reading. This person is a divine masculine. They're still divine. They're still chosen. They haven't lost any ranking because they haven't done the work to be ranked yet. This person may be under judgment by the actions and the decisions that they have made in the past, and what the decisions and actions they are making in the present. This is why I was told that this person is just a dark chosen angel. This person is still chosen and protected under God and is surrounded by people. Instead of this person standing in their power, leading and mirroring dark energy, this person is allowing people, places, and things to dictate who they are. This is a wake-up call for you, dark angel. Your community is in reverse. You're showing up as a dark earth angel. You feel like nothing is going for you because you haven't stepped into your power. And you know you're divine masculine. You are spiritually divine. You are to listen to your intuition. You are praying right now. I can see you praying. You are praying right now, praying to God for some sort of answers to be revealed, for some sort of clarity, for guidance. You are praying right now. Your prayers are being heard. And everything, all these cards are going to come in reverse because that's how they're coming out. Confusion, illusion. You are not confused. You are not in an illusion anymore. You are powerful. You are a leader. You mirror dark energy to other people. Why do you think you are attracted to it? Why do you think dark energy is attracted to you? The only problem is that you're not leading. You're allowing people, places, and things to lead you. And that's where you got the game messed up at. You want to be abundant. You want the stability. You want to reverse karma. You want to reverse your finances. You want to reverse your love connection. You want to reverse everything that's going on in your life. You have to step into your power. You have to stand up for what is right and for what is true for you. You stop trying to manipulate, stop trying to cheat, stop trying to get away with things when you don't have to. Everything that's meant for you belongs to you. Mature woman. Yeah, you're with this immature person that's in your energy. She's using you. You're using her. You're not going anywhere. There's no growth. There's no money. There's da-da-da-da-da. And you're feeling like you made a bad decision. Baby, this immature woman that's in your life was supposed to be in your life. You were connected to her because of toxicity. But when you realize that that's not what's serving you, that you need to step into your power. You need to walk away from this immature person because you are destined for greater things, and this immature woman cannot go with you. Rich girl. Rich girl, rich guy. You are destined to be abundant mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. When are you going to get out of the past of what things could have been, should have been, would have been? It is time now to see that your past has only made you into the person you are today. I am here today to open your eyes to awaken that you are a leader. You are successful. You are powerful. You are abundant. But you can't take everybody with you. Even though you love them the most, this is going to be the hardest lesson for you to learn how to let go of what no longer is serving you, and is going to give you the opportunity to embracing your power, because connected to this community, connected to this immature woman, you're not getting anything. The divine is waiting for you to leave this all behind. You can't see into the distant future. You want to know what the distant future looks like. You're scared of the distant future. You don't know what's about to happen, what's coming for you. Well, guess what? Let me tell you something. Your next move has to be your best move. Your next choices and decisions and actions have to be the best ones for yourself. It's not about the community. It's not about people, places, things. It's not about family. It's not about a lover. It's not about children. It's not about the dogs, the cats. It's not about the house. It's the stability. Because as a dark chosen angel, you attract all of that. You get all of that. You will only allow people, you will only entertain people that is there to serve you, not you serving it. And you're over here stuck in unhealthy toxicity, serving it when it is supposed to be serving you. You want to be off a clout. You want the recognition. You want the attention. Baby, you have to step into your power and be your authentic self. I don't care if you're a dark energy worker, you do black magic, you're a witch, you're a warlock. You have to be a leader about it. You have to mirror who you are to other people so they can wake up to who they are. You have to give people the choice to choose where they want to go. You can't control the situation. You have to give people, places, and things the opportunity. You have to lead, but you have to lead people to choose if they want to. I'm not even going to explain it because your life situation is going to show it. Your commitment is falling apart. It's in reverse. Whoever you're committed to, it's falling apart. This person is supposed to come into your life to show you some things within yourself so that way you can step into your power. This immature woman, she could be somebody from your past. She is only supposed to be the reflection of you so you can step into power. Courthouse. You guys are getting a divorce. You guys are separating. You're going your own separate ways. Surprise in reverse. It's not a surprise to you because both of y'all were waiting for some unexpected money. Both of y'all were doing dark energy manipulation over some damn money. And where did it get you? It left you broke. It's going to leave you moving out of a home. It's going to leave you losing finances. It's going to have you losing people you love. It's going to have you lose because you don't want to step into your power. You do not want to wake up into who you are authentically. You still want to live this illusion of fake clout, fake superficial, fake. It's all about the money. It's all about who I sleep with. It's all about who I'm connected to. It's all about these superficial things. When this is a spiritual contract that you signed before you even came to earth, and you're so admiring a chosen one. Yes, you are. Or you have a chosen one in your life that is supposed to help guide you to see your energy, your power. But you don't want to listen to it. You don't want to believe it. You have this immature woman over here, not you leading her, but she's leading you. How do you make that make sense? And she's not the one with the power. You are. This immature woman is young-minded in her mind. Like, she is somebody like you that lives off of clout, that lives off of want to put other people down, but doesn't want to be put down. So she can put out judgment, but she can't get judged. Baby, she got the game twisted when you are the leader. And when you walk away from this, after you get your divorce, she's going to feel really bad because you are going to judge her for the person that she is. But you two are only mirroring toxicity to each other. That's not going to work. You can't go places with this one. You can't. Let's be honest. As much love as you have for somebody, not everybody can go with you on your journey. Jealous and envious of your divinity. Your community and this immature woman is jealous of you. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to be better. They don't want you to become who you are meant to be. So they keep you stuck in toxicity. You need to wake up right now. Stop letting people dictate who you are by pouring into you what does not need to be poured into you when you are a force by yourself. You know how to get it and come back with it. You know how to create stability. You know what abundance looks like and what it is to work and to create wealth. You know what it's like to be able to move with integrity, to move with validation, to move with love. Whether you're dark or light love, you need to recognize that you are a force by yourself. You are powerful. You are letting these people drain you of your power. And the longer you keep it up, you are going to fall. Love offer. This was a fake love offer. This person pretends like, these people pretend like they love you. I don't know if it's a relationship. I see relationship. I see friends. I also see family. They pretend like they love you, but they only call you, they only need you when they want something. Everybody around you is always wanting something. Aren't you tired of that? Surprise. It's not a surprise. You have real love. You have somebody that really loves you for the dark chosen angel that you really are. You were never put in a light energy. You two were never destined to meet because this was about some sort of relationship. This was about a connection where you two help each other see the light and the darkness within each other. You two work together to become abundant, to become masters. You are a dark chosen that is destined to become an ascended master, is what I'm hearing. Well, not what I'm hearing, but I'm being told. You are supposed to be an ascended master. You have not received spiritual ranking. You have not received spiritual justice. You have not received judgment because you will not decide. You will not make a decision for yourself. You need other people to dictate what you need to decide when you know what's best for you. Quit playing with me. Occupation, karma. Losing your job? Did you already lose your job? Are you already falling out with people? Are you fighting with people? Are you losing money? Do you feel like you're broke? Do you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be? Here you go. It is time for you to make amends with your past. Without your past, you would not be the person you are today. And let me awaken you to who you are. You're not a karmic masculine. You are going through karma because you're under judgment, because you won't step into your power. You keep making bad decisions after bad decision after bad decision after bad decision because you allow other people to dictate who you are when you need to internally reflect on who you are. If you're going to be toxic, be toxic. At least let people know this is who you are. At least people know that you're the leader of toxicity. At least let people know that you can mirror the same energy that they give back to you. All this taking from you has to stop. That is why you are not receiving your blessings, because you have crows. I'm seeing crows in your energy. People that want to destroy you. People that don't want you to awaken. People that don't want you to have spiritual gifts. They want you to pour into their gifts. And they don't even know what their gifts are. And yeah, and baby, everything you did, and including me, was only to help me level up. Just like a light worker is going to help you level up. You two are to learn from each other. You two are to grow. You two are to come back together. This is not about in a 3D physical relationship because you're so worried what it looks like being in love with this type of person. Very judgmental. Well, you're dark, so you're going to be judgmental. We get that. But this does not mean that you have to choose not accepting your destiny and being broke mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially for the rest of your life. Being messed up out here in this world, living this illusion of a life. When you are power, you are divinely chosen to lead the way in darkness. Just like you have to work together with a light worker to be able to work together to be the power couple. This is two boss people working together. Your boss is light worker's boss. You get money, the light worker gets money. You know how to move, the light worker knows how to move. Can you imagine when you two come together, what that energy, what that force is going to be like? Everything that you are going through now will not look like this as soon as you take action and make the move to accept your destiny. If you don't accept your destiny, you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Miserable. And in regret because you chose to not accept your destiny. Fly monkey. People that hype you up. You got people that hype you up to think you're bigger than anything in life when that's not who you are. You are a leader. You don't need nobody to hype you up. You don't need nobody to validate you. You need to know who you are. You need to seek validation within yourself. Self-love is the best love. You are going to move after you walk away, you get the divorce, you move away from this community of people that lie, cheat, steal, because you mirror the same energy. You're dark just like them. You need to mirror back the same energy that they give to you. They talk about people, you talk about them. They steal from people, you steal from them. You are here to show them the darkness. You're the power. You're the force. They are only feeding off of your energy, and you're allowing it. You're allowing it. That's crazy because you don't want to step into your power. It's not, okay, it's not, you don't need to do the work to be a light, to be a healer, to be loving, because that's not what you were destined for. You've been in toxicity your whole life. Embrace that because that is power within itself. Without darkness, you can't have light. And without light, you can't have darkness. You need both. Voodoo. Oh, yeah. A warlock. So, you did voodoo on a divine feminine? your counterpart. You did voodoo on a person that you were supposed to build success, abundance, stability, career. You want to do voodoo to somebody that was going to help you elevate to who you are? Help me make this make sense. But it don't work. A divine feminine and a divine masculine are both protected. You can't, why would you be attacking somebody you were destined to work with, to create, to build things with? Oh, for how it looks. You're scared of how it looks. Money's not scared of how it looks. Superficial things aren't scared of how it looks. When you have a goal, you don't be scared of how that looks. Why would you be scared of how this looks when it is bringing you what you want in life? Oh, other people. You want to say it's other people, especially it's their fault for why you're in. No, it is not their fault. It is your fault. Just like you two, a light and dark, had that connection. Both of you played a part, but both of you had to recognize the power that you hold within yourself. Chakras, emotional pain, death, magic, manipulation. Oh yeah, here you go. Here you go, dark chosen angel. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Your chakras are out of alignment. You're in emotional pain for doing death magic and trying to manipulate people. Wow, the divine feminine is unbothered. Oh, that has you mad, pissed off. And you do. You have an entity attachment. How long are you going to stop this real life from not working out? Because you don't want to step into power. This is not about rewiring your brain. This is about you accepting who you are, your authentic and true self. And your family, somebody in your family is about to transition. Yeah. Somebody in your family, you might have 2 kids. You might be married to this person. This person's about to transition. Helping you do dark magic. See, that's all that backfire. Because y'all wanted to do magic and voodoo on a divine feminine, it has backfired to you. I can see it. I can smell it. You can even smell that. You can smell it on it. You smell it. If I can smell it, you can smell it. You're not ascending. Until you accept who you are and step into your power, you're not going to ascend. You are a chosen angel. You have a divine purpose. You have a divine mission. You can stop chasing for the things you want, because when you accept your mission, everything that you want will come to you. But you think lying, cheating, stealing is going to, doing magic is going to get you what you want. It's not. It's not. Game over. So you have a choice. Either you can accept the person that you are, or you can be struggling for the rest of your life. So this is your choice now. You just have to leave what no longer serves you. And you want somebody to unblock you? Yeah, you want somebody to unblock you for what? For what, Spirit? Why does this person want somebody to block them? Why, Spirit? Block, no access. You want somebody to give you access again? Why? So you can use that energy to manifest more toxicity? You're crazy. You're delusional. Very delusional, very crazy, very superficial, very stubborn. And that's what you didn't see. The divine feminine and the divine masculine, they're both reflections of each other. You two have the same soul. You can't escape it. You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can fight it. I mean, even for me, I fought it, right? Divine told me I can't fight it. I have to work with my past person. And this is not about love, because love I put love on the back burner. But this is about creating something that's going to bring in abundance, stability, wealth, spiritual gifts, things like that. But I need this person to wake up into who they are and stop allowing people to tell them who they think they are. Here you go. Nice guy, abundance. There you go. There you go, sir. Divine masculine, this dark chosen angel. You're not nice. You're mean. And you're broke. You're mean and you're broke. Instead of stepping into your power and being happy with yourself and where you're at in life and having the things that you want most. No, you'd rather manipulate. You'd rather sleep around. You'd rather use what the next person has. When you are it. You are it. Recognize that you are it. You are loved by the divine feminine, divine masculine. You are loved. You are forgiven. You've been given grace. But now the divine archangels, ancestors, everybody's here. You're getting the download. You're listening to your intuition. You're watching tarot card readings. You are not a karmic masculine. You are a dark chosen angel. It is now time for you to wake up into the darkness chosen angel. I need you to Google it. I need you to start figuring out things within yourself and start transmuting energy. Start standing up for yourself. Stop listening to other people and stand in your power. That is the only way you are going to be able to receive your spiritual inheritance with who you're supposed to be destined to be with. But you're not going to get it with this immature woman, and you're not going to get it being connected to the community, because they're the blockages to your spiritual inheritance. When you walk away from what no longer serves you, watch opportunities and doors open for you. Watch things start happening for you in your favor. Watch things start changing. You may not see it. You may not know what it looks like. Take a leap of faith. That's all you need to do, is just take a leap of faith. You're connected. You're connected to ancestors. You see them, you hear them, you know them. They would not be connected to you if they walked away from you. If you lost spirituality, you would not have a sense of guidance in life. If you're feeling lost, you're feeling out of control, you need to tap in. Work, labor, efforts. You don't want to put in the work. Why don't you want to put in the work to be your authentic self? You want people to see the illusion of you. That's why you don't want to put in the work. You want people to keep the same mindset of you. You don't want them to see you any type of way. You don't have to do that. You can just be authentically you, and what's for you will be attracted for you. What's not for you, you will see it coming from a mile away. You're so cold. You're ruthless. You're in toxicity. Here you go. This is who you're supposed to be. Trusted with actual money. This is who you were meant to be. Trusted with actual money. You were supposed to mirror dark energy. You've been through enough toxicity in your life to be able. You've seen things. You know things. You do. You have God-given gifts. Use them. Stop letting people use your God-given gifts. Because you don't like something, because things aren't working out for you, because you want it your way. Stop doing that. Be yourself and attract what belongs to you. Because what belongs to you is not for the next person. It is for you. Just like my Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles is my Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Just like your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Pentacles is your Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You can't come for somebody else's Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You can't come. I can't come for your Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. What's destined for you belongs to you. Can't nobody take that away. You didn't lose anything. You've gained the insight, the experience, the lessons that you keep repeating in toxicity because you don't want to stand up in power. Help me make this make sense. And you're not slow. Stop telling yourself you're the victim, you're slow, if you weren't this, if you weren't that, if this didn't happen. Things happen to you to be who you are today. Be it. And yeah, here you go. Your veil has been lifted. The mask comes off. You are seen for exactly who you are. You are toxic. Live in that truth. Accept the fact that you have some toxic ways about you, but you are now going to transmute that to mirror that energy for people to have the choice of what type of life they are going to live. You are here to waken up other people, not live in it. You are to wake people up from it. You're a boss. But you don't want to step into that power. You don't want to be the boss. Do you want to build the illusion of being a boss? You want to fake flex like being the boss, but you're not the boss. You're a co-worker. You're not God. You're not it. Just because you have looks and superficial things doesn't mean that that's what it is. You settle for this when you have so much more. We don't settle. You don't settle. You're a dark chosen angel. You never settle. You never settle for marriages. You never settle for relationships. You can't find happiness in none of that. You've been searching your whole life for that happiness when that happiness is you accepting who you are. Accepting your reality. Seeing reality for what it truly is. You either stand for something or you fall for anything. And right now, it looks like you're falling for just anything. People are laughing at you. Faith. You've lost faith. And you're a chosen one. How could you lose faith in yourself and you're a chosen one? You are chosen. And you lost your faith. You're losing a house. And you lost a sweetheart. Because of falsehood. So there was a lot of false things presented to you about a sweetheart in which you lost the stability within this house. Until you recognize who you are and your power as a leader, as a boss, as somebody that gets money, as somebody that is a provider, as somebody that's a father, as somebody that stands up for something, as somebody that does not allow people to play with them, you will always continue to have this in reverse. You're the only one that is going to bring your own downfall because you won't come to accepting what you need to accept. You are who you are. You got to forgive yourself. And once you forgive yourself, you can forgive the past for what it is. You forgive this present, this immature woman in this community that lied to you, that cheated you, that stole from you, that dictated, that told you the wrong things, that led you the wrong way. Forgive them and move on from that. Lesson well learned. Go through your little divorce, get your little money because you win in the courthouse. You aren't going to win. You're going to show some type of proof against this immature woman. This immature woman needs psychiatric help. She's very immature. She's a little bit psychotic. She's really possessive and controlling. And they want to say narcissistic. It's not narcissistic. She just has mental health issues. She could suffer from schizophrenia. She could suffer from type A personality disorder. She was traumatized and messed up when she was young, and she has not recognized that because she's so young-minded, she's so gullible, she listens to you and everything you tell her to do, and you're wrong because you're not standing up in power, which makes you in toxicity. You are in a karmic energy mindset, just as on with this immature one. You're leading this dark one, because she wants to be dark. You're leading this dark one to her death. You're putting this immature woman through so much, you're only making her even more. You're not helping her, you're hurting her. And you say you love her, but you're hurting her. Because, baby, you didn't hurt no light worker, baby. You gave the light worker power. This sweetheart, oh, yeah, all that magic, all that voodoo, all that black magic you did, you ain't do nothing but level a bitch up. That's all you did. At Divine Feminine, all the attacks you and this immature woman did, y'all didn't do nothing but boss this sweetheart up. Y'all didn't do nothing but boss this Divine Feminine up, even when you do moon magic. Divine Feminine and Masculine is protected by the moon's energy. Do your research. Y'all ain't doing research. You're not capable of doing anything to attack. Here you go, abuse. You are hurting this immature woman. You are going to cause, this immature woman is causing she's creating her own death, but you're also including yourself in that by abusing this one, taking advantage of. You're married to this immature woman. You're cheating on this. You're lying to her. You want her to believe everything because you're messed up. And you already know she has mental health issues, so you're taking advantage of advantage of her. Shame on you. When you are supposed to lead the way, especially if you want to be dark, be dark. But help her mature. Help her get better. Help her recognize that this is what she wants to do. You want to make her dark. No, she wants to make you dark. You want to make her dark. Y'all both think y'all got power of darkness when both of you haven't even stood in your power. Because if you stood in your power, you wouldn't be going through a divorce. You wouldn't be losing a house. You wouldn't be broke. You wouldn't be over here obsessing over somebody that does have it. You wouldn't be over here lying, cheating, stealing, killing if you were standing in your power. Weak. And I'm not trying to make fun of you, but you're weak. Very much so weak. Imprisonment. Somebody's going to jail. Love spell, legal issues in reverse. Oh, that's spiritual. You're spiritually imprisoned because you don't want to accept your destiny. And the divine has you've been ignoring your messages. You've been ignoring your intuition. You've been ignoring your signs. And now the divine put you in jail. You in jail. You're in spiritual jail. And ain't nobody obsessed over you. I don't know what you're trying to tell people. Somebody obsessed over you. Somebody loves you. Somebody wants you back. Don't nobody really want you because they see you for who you are. Ain't nobody obsessing over somebody that's fake, false, and phony. Ain't nobody obsessing over somebody that can't match the same energy that they give. Who wants to be with somebody like that? Because you're childish. Very childish. You need to let that childish mentality go. You're not a child. You're a grown man acting like a damn child. Grow up. Destruction. Chaos. All in your life. Falling apart. Everything falling apart. Anything else, Spirit, before I close? Before I have to go to work. Self-love in reverse. Love yourself. Maybe the only person that's going to take care of you is you. And until you recognize that it's not about any person, place, or thing thinking that they love you, until you see that you love yourself, you won't see any growth. You won't see any level up. You won't see any abundance. You won't see any stability. What you've been pouring into other people thinking that you were invested in, take that L. You got to take it as a loss. For me, when I lost my dark angel, my dark chosen angel, I took that L. This was not what that was going to be. But baby, the same type of love I was pouring into my dark chosen angel, I started to pour in myself. I walked away, even though it crushed me to walk away. I was intuitively guided to walk away. Now this person is on that same mission. You are feeling the same feeling that you put somebody else through because you didn't want to stay in your power. Now you have no choice choice but to face your reality. It's either you're going to stand in your power or you're going to be destroyed. And I mean destroyed. The divine says you have no choice. Choose and choose wisely where you want to go and what you're going to do. You have ancestors. You have Archangel Uriel and Azrael. You also need to the Egyptian god, the dog face Anubis. You Anubis. Why am I saying Anubis? Dark priestess. You over here being fake and phony with a dark priestess. She can't do nothing. She ain't got no power because she didn't give it all to the divine feminine. What you gonna do with that? You're gonna be broke, busted, and disgusted with this immature dark priestess in reverse. She done gave all her power to the divine feminine. All these magic spells that she gave to the divine feminine, that the divine feminine transmuted and built that pain into power. Baby, we're self-aware. We're woke. You ain't do nothing but boss up. Even now, this immature woman still wants to attack a divine feminine. You won't win. What you do to somebody, you will. It's going to come back on this immature woman. Again, this immature woman is going to cause her own death, and you are helping her. You're allowing her, instead of leading her to do something different. You want to change her to be a divine feminine, but that's not who she is. She's too immature to be a divine feminine. She can't go with you, no matter how much you love this person. She cannot go with you. She can't attach. She wants to attach herself to you because of you. You're the power. You're the force. But you're leading her to her death. Look. Didn't I just say that? She lies. She cheats. She gossips. She steals because attached to you, that's all she knows. And she doesn't have your power, your ranking. Where do you think a normal person that does not have a divinity over them goes? That they are not capable of handling that power because you're connected to them. They lose. You would be you're responsible for this immature woman. Bliss, there's no bliss. She is so unhappy. She's very unhappy. Single, sexy, and successful. Oh, what she wishes she could be. She wants to be a divine feminine so bad. But you're killing her. This immature woman has a spiritual spouse as well. She is not supposed to be attached to you. She is supposed to be working on herself to be attached to her true love. Y'all two came together at a certain time. You came back together at a certain time. You keep doing cycles at a certain time because y'all two aren't learning the lesson from each other. Are y'all destined to be together? No. She's not single, sexy, and successful. She's lazy, codependent, and toxic. That's what you're getting. Twin flame in reverse. Lust in reverse. Thoughts in reverse. You messed it up. You did. Let's take you don't even gotta take accountability. I'm gonna take accountability for you. The dark chosen angel did their actions mess it up. The earth angel light worker did things overly, mess this relationship up. You two separated. The earth angel light worker heals. You look back at the light earth angel to see how far this earth angel done grew up, done leveled up, done bossed up. You feel a sense of jealousy, envious, remorse because you're not celebrating with this light worker because you don't want to step into your power. Help me make this make sense. You broke. Karmic masculine. Because you're a lust demon. You're lustful. You sleep around. You get STDs. You attract energies that aren't supposed to be in your energy because you can't involve yourself around people. You have to choose wisely who you involve yourself with. If not, they are only going to block you and bring you down to destruction. You are not held in a high honor. But you're supposed to be a boss. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be the guidance. You're supposed to be the director. You're supposed to mirror the dark energy to other people so that they may open their eyes and see. But you're so closed. Soulmate in reverse. This is not your soulmate. This is not your twin flame, this immature woman, the one you're trying to build up, the one you're trying to heal, the one you're trying to grow, the one you're trying to control, the one you're trying to lie to and cheat on, and bondage. Bondage. So, to my dark chosen angel, you know a mature man that can help you in this situation. And this immature woman is angry. This immature woman, your community, they don't want you to awaken to your power. They want to take your power. You may think that you're leading. You're not. They're leading you. Foolies, we pass April Fools, but they got you April Fooling every single day. They fooling you. And you can go ahead and act dumb to it, be dumb, and be manipulated. Because that's what's going to happen. You think you're manipulating when you're the one being manipulated. You're broke, going through a lot of conflict, and you're mad. Because you don't want to step into your power. You still want to live in this ego prideful. You don't want to be who you authentically are. Be you. It is what it is, and it is what it ain't. But you have the choice to decide what those things are. Not what other people, places, things dictate who you're supposed to be. What you're supposed to do. How you're supposed to do it. Intuitive Cab in reverse. Not listening to your intuition. You don't believe the tarot card readers. This is not you. This immature woman over here talking about it may have the same placement sign as the light worker. That's why you chose it, because you thought you could meet this person over here, the earth angel chosen one, divine feminine. But that's not how spiritual law works. But you can't change anybody. Everybody has free will. This immature woman would have to change and choose a different reality. But she doesn't, because she wants to be connected to you. It'll never happen. She'll fall from grace. She'll fall to her own death, thinking that she's right and that everything, that she has control. She don't got no control. She don't even got magic. She can't create. She can't manifest. And if she manifests, it backfires. It turns out to be the whole opposite. And then you're messed up because you're not even getting what you want. And that's why the earth angel moved on from you, because you don't want to stand into your power. And a divine feminine doesn't want you to change to be holier than thou or do what I do. The divine feminine wants a divine masculine to be who they are authentically, just like a divine masculine wants a divine feminine who is who they are authentically. A divine feminine can only match with somebody if a divine feminine is working hard to get to her money. She needs a divine masculine that works hard and gets to her money. Vice versa. Ancestors are here. Awakening. Look what we got. Did I tell you the karmic had bad health? I'm telling you, the immature woman, she's transitioning. Show in. I even see it. Be prepared. You can make arrangements now. Show can. Start making arrangements now. Go to a doctor. Both of y'all. Go to a doctor. Ancestors are here. So you have ancestors around you, the divine masculine, divine feminine. Whether you're a dark or light worker, you're always going to be surrounded by your ancestors. You are supposed to heal generational curses. You're supposed to break these cycles that you keep repeating. You have to be able to awaken to what you want, what reality looks like, into what you think it looks like. Abandonment. You've been abandoned. It's time to stop abandoning yourself. That's what's happening. You feel a sense of abandonment from people, places, and things. It's not that. You've been abandoning yourself, your true identity, your authentic self. You won't stand into your power. You won't listen to the divine telling you to fulfill this contract. Awaken. Open your eyes, wake up, smell the coffee. If coffee is being brewed, you can smell it in another room. You see this already. You're experiencing this. Why won't you understand that this is reality? Why think that this is an illusion of something that's not? Because you still want to be a thief. You think getting power and abundance and da-da-da-da. You think you have to rob. You think you have to cheat it. You think you have to steal it when you really don't. All you gotta do is just sit on the throne and attract everything that you want. You ain't even gotta move you. Money comes to you. Security comes to you. Stability comes to you. But you have to be able to be a mirror of who you are to other people. Third party. Here you go. So this third party is the blockage of a divine feminine and a divine masculine, a light chosen angel and a dark chosen angel from coming together to work. This immature woman, she's about to remove herself anyway. So divine masculine, divine feminine, we're just waiting on you two to come together, make something shake off so you two can get to work. And because this is what's going to be created. It has to heal. Things have to be brought out to light. The truth has to be exposed. And we have to now start in this present moment, changing the direction of our journey. If this dark masculine wants to be abundance, you have to come to grips to reality. This is not an illusion. Change and reverse, but you don't want to change. Or no, this immature woman does not want to change. You can't change something that does not want to be changed. Karmic feminine. Here you go. She don't want to change. Karmic feminine does not want to change. You can't change her. And when you can't change somebody, you got to move on. Because you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting whatever precious days and moments that we have. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Dark masculine, divine masculine. You're wasting your time. Starseed in reverse. Health concern. You got a health concern. Do you have an STD? Yeah, you're about to receive a message that you have a health concern. It's going to leave you stuck and trapped, feeling like you can't go nowhere. Yeah. Health concern. You may be able to heal from it. That you got from a Jezebel energy that's mentally unstable. You got the STD from somebody that's mentally unstable like you. Y'all are both mentally unstable. And what we got? Look at this. Endings. Evil eye to a healer in reverse. Endings. I don't know. I see the immature woman transitioning. I don't know. Alright, collective. On that. South node into north node. You need to go into north node. That's what this is. It's just a wake up call for you. Move into your true power. Move into your true self. Be who you want to be. Be who you are. You don't have to switch up for nobody. You don't have to wear a mask just to show people who you want to show who you are to. You can be you. and it don't cost you nothing. Plus, you don't even lose anything just by being yourself. If you lose it, it wasn't never meant for you to have it in the first place. All right, collective, that's the reading. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. You can email me at truthheals1111@gmail.com. I have to go to work, but tonight I will be back doing the other two. I'm going to do What's the Vibe and What's the News. So we're going to do What's the Vibe, What's the News. Again, thank you for choosing my channel. I'll have 2 more readings. No, 4 more. I'll do 4 more tonight. And then tomorrow I'll do the money, career, success, wealth. What does that look like for you? Again, thank you guys for choosing Truth Heals 1111. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and continue living in your authentic self. Like somebody's learning in this moment that it is better to be you than to act like somebody that you're not. It can take you places that you've never seen before. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed day.